Today, July 22, 2025, the world of rock has lost one of its most legendary icons. The BBC has just confirmed the passing of Ozzy Osbourne, the man who defined heavy metal, survived everything, and now finally rests in peace. He wasn't just a singer. He was a revolution. A walking storm. An icon. From the streets of Birmingham to the heights of television stardom, Ozzy lived a life that seemed almost impossible. And in this video, we honor his legacy. It all began in 1968, when a young man from Birmingham named John Michael Osbourne, better known as Ozzy, formed a band called Black Sabbath with Tony Iommi, Geezer Butler, and Bill Ward. With a dark, heavy, and revolutionary sound, they gave birth to an entirely new genre, heavy metal. Tracks like Iron Man, Paranoid, and War Pigs didn't just define an era, they created a musical religion. Ozzy, with his haunting voice and hypnotic presence, became the face of controlled chaos. But his journey wasn't smooth. Struggles with addiction, internal tensions, and conflicts led to his firing from Black Sabbath in 1979. Far from disappearing, Ozzy rose again. In 1980, he released his first solo single, Crazy Train. A song that became not only an anthem, but a battle cry for millions of fans around the globe. With legendary guitarists like Randy Rhoads, Jakey Lee, and Zakk Wylde, Ozzy built a powerful solo career with albums like Blizzard of Oz, Diary of a Madman, and No More Tears. But it wasn't just music. It was theater. Excess. Madness. In 1982, during a concert in Des Moines, a fan threw a bat onto the stage. Thinking it was rubber, Ozzy bit it. That moment became one of the most infamous events in rock history. And of course, Ozzy turned it into legend. In the 2000s, just when many thought his star had faded, Ozzy returned. But this time, with his family. The MTV reality show The Osbournes showed the world a very different side of him, a clumsy dad, chaotic husband, and serial addict. Sharon, his wife and manager, became the voice of reason. Kelly, Jack, together, they formed a wild domestic circus that became a global TV phenomenon. Suddenly, Ozzy wasn't just a metal god. He was a pop culture icon. And though some critics rolled their eyes, he said it himself, "Thanks to that show, my music career was revived." In 2019, Ozzy revealed that he had been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. The news shocked the world. But Ozzy, as always, didn't give up. Accidents, infections, surgeries, and long recovery periods followed. In 2020, he announced he would no longer tour. His final concert took place in 2018, in Hollywood, yet despite it all, he kept creating. Even while battling illness, Ozzy continued to record and release music, refusing to let silence be his ending. Ozzy Osbourne was more than the Prince of Darkness. He was the father of a movement. A survivor of chaos. A symbol of rebellion, and strangely, of resistance.